Most people get confused when they hear Genius inside financial apps. They assume it automatically means better money decisions or guaranteed savings. But here's the truth no one tells you. Tools like Albert Genius are only valuable if you actually understand what you're paying for and how you use it. In this video, we'll break down whether Albert Genius is really worth it in 2026, what you actually get, and who should avoid it completely. Let's get straight into it. First, what is Albert Genius? It is a paid subscription inside the Albert app that gives you access to financial advice, budgeting insights, and personalized recommendations. Think of it like having a digital financial assistant that tries to guide your spending decisions. Now here's where it gets interesting. Someone like Alex might use Albert Genius because he struggles with budgeting and often doesn't know where his money disappears each month. Genius can help him track spending patterns, suggest savings goals, and even flag unnecessary expenses. But here's the problem most people don't realize. It is not magic money advice. It is based on algorithms and general financial patterns. So if you expect deep human-level financial planning, you might feel disappointed. Now let's talk about what you actually get. Albert Genius typically offers budgeting insights, spending breakdowns, and sometimes access to financial experts, depending on the subscription level. It also integrates with other Albert features like savings tools and cash advances. But everything depends on how actively you use the app. Now here's where it gets interesting. The real value is not in the advice itself. It is in behavior change. If you actually follow the suggestions, you might start saving more and avoiding unnecessary spending. But if you ignore the recommendations, then Genius becomes just another monthly expense. Let's be honest about the cost factor. Many users ask if it is worth paying monthly fees for something they could technically do themselves. And that's the key question. If you are already disciplined with money, you might not need it at all. Jake, for example, who already tracks his expenses manually or uses free budgeting tools, may not see enough value in upgrading to Genius. For him, it becomes an extra cost without strong benefit. But if you are someone who struggles with financial consistency, overspending, or saving money regularly, then Genius can act like a support system that keeps you accountable. Now, let's simplify it. Albert Genius is worth it if you need guidance, reminders, and structure around your money habits. It is not worth it if you already manage your finances well or expect advanced financial planning. To wrap it up, the value of Albert Genius in 2026 is not about features. It is about behavior. If it helps you change your money habits, it is worth it. If not, you are better off using the free version. If this helped you understand it clearly, hit like, comment your experience, and subscribe for more simple breakdowns like this.